We were talking about Billy Graham passing away and going to heaven, and every sermon that he preached, he had John 3:16 in it, for God so loved the world that he gave. Last week I talked to you about how God gave, and he wants us to give ourselves to him so that we can have a relationship and not a religion. Well, this week what I want to talk to you about is the second part, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. I don't want to deal with the perish, because when you go down to malls or you go on the street, you hear everybody telling everybody to go to you know where. But I want to talk about eternal life. The word eternal and the word life need to go together. He just doesn't have you go to heaven for eternity, but it's an incredible life. When you study what's in heaven and how we're going to be in heaven, and we're going to rule and reign with him in heaven, we're going to worship, there's no more tears and stuff like this. Eternal life is phenomenal. Eternal life starts as soon as Jesus comes in. No, I'm not dead, I'm still living here. But Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and life. Yes, there's a heaven and that will be for eternity, but Jesus gives us life as soon as he comes into our hearts. Here's the craziest thing. Has Jesus given you life today? Or do you feel like you're just blasé, or you're just like lifeless without God? The craziest part about this is we need to give ourselves, just as Christ came and gave himself. I come back to what I said last week. At Easter, please don't treat God as a religion. Treat him as a relationship. And I pray that the eternal life, no, I don't want you to die tonight, but the eternal life of Christ will come in where you every day will live for Christ, and the life of Christ will be the way, truth, and life. Hey, God bless you. See you next week.